Ah, well, hello. I'm the DM today.
Yep,
Yeah,
you sure are.
I hope so.
Yes,
I'm-
you are.
And
just
I'm-
glasses.
are lined in blood.
I had a spiel, but I don't know where my notes is, so I'm going to have to freehand it.
That's the best type
You
of
need a
handing.
beat.
Mm.
I need a what?
A beat. Like,
No, I'm
Oh,
not
no.
rapping.
Stop. I will murder you.
Hey,
Oh,
keep your
session
murder
one.
until after I say my spiel, dang it.
Okay.
First off, welcome to our very lovely school that has 0 to no casualties, because we made sure that no one can die on our premises.
Okay, you kill like half the student labeled
That
as
is a
something.
lie. That is a literal lie. It is physically impossible for people to die in our school. So long as you are in this building, you cannot die. We can't control what happens to you as soon as you step out of the building, though.
Is this being
God,
said
I'm
in character or out of
This is being
character?
said in character.
Oh, do you mind like setting the scene for where we are then?
Yeah, set the scene, do
It
your
wasn't in character,
spiel.
it was me being funny.
Sorry, do your
No,
spiel. We should not interrupt you.
As all of you go into the area with a giant stage, you kind of sit down in whatever bleach you feel the need to. Some people sit near old friends that they might have seen. Others sit by themselves because they know no one, and some people don't sit at all because they choose not to. As everyone is talking amongst each other, you can hear a somewhat boisterous voice of assumedly a man that decided his token was going to break.
My favorite.
And decided to be small. Very small man.
The small man.
You just
He's
kind of
boar?
hear him. He is a boar man. He is a wereboar.
Ah.
You kind of hear him very loudly clear his throat. In an attempt to silence the crowd, this does not work. So he takes out a mic and just as loudly as physically possible yells into it. He doesn't say words, he just yells. The whole stadium goes silent as behind him enters, not behind him, in the middle of the area, as middle as I can get. If the token will work, there we go. In the near the center of the stars, since my grades very lovely, almost elven-looking lady walks into the middle of this stadium and welcomes everyone to the school. It's very nice to see all these lovely faces. It's been a long while since our school's actually had people. It's an elf in looking very much. I don't believe any of you will actually respond to this question, but how is everyone? How is the trip? I know some of you have come from a very far distance. Just a raise of hands, was your trip at least tolerable? How many of you raised your hand?
Yes.
I'll raise my hand.
I raise mine as well.
I raised my hand as well.
Well, I hope this school experience can be just as lovely as your trip here. We have a lot of different choices, and I know if we have a lot more people going for the adventuring route. We don't often get that many people going into it, but it seems like it's quite popular this year. So, I'm going to keep this brief so all of you can get straight to your classes and meet your teachers, meet your classmates. And I do hope to see you around and see such beautiful smiling face. With that, she turns around and disappears in a cloud of bats. The Hogman? No, I'm right. The Hogman proceeds to The hogman proceeds to yell into the mic again. All of you get into class right now! And then he leaves as well. That hurt my throat.
Man, I wasn't aware we were starting foreign language. I couldn't understand the thing that guy said.
I could neither, and I'm the one who said it.
I believe he speaks the different version of Undercommon.
I thought he
A
just
low
said
Get
to
which
class.
way is to the classroom?
They gave you no information. You guys have maps on your phone. They sent you
We have
PDFs
phones?
What is
Yes,
this?
you do have
we have
phones.
phones.
Everyone is asking us. I didn't tell you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we all get our standard issued school phones.
What is
Best
this?
data plan.
How does it
It's
work?
essentially a route. That's a good question.
I'm sure we'll find out as things go on, but let's not
Don't
dig
eat
too
it.
into it right now.
I like
I'm
how
just
all of you
gonna-
somehow managed to be sitting directly beside each other to talk to each other.
I have the owl that's like pointing out what I need to do on my phone, and then says, "Turn right."
Your owl's your GPS.
What kind of
The next
phone?
piece- What type of
What?
phone is it?
Yeah, what type of phone is it, and how big is it for every? Is it like a standard issued size, or
It's a standard issued size. It is called. Oh, I love my naming system. The Mage Slayer X.
is it?
Oh.
I
Is it
feel
a,
bad for the smaller races trying to wield this phone like it's one of those big
Oh.
kids walkie-talkies.
is it?
That's ominous.
Is it a Is it a touch phone, or is it a?
It works as a touch phone. Essentially, you just kind of flip through it. It kind of connect. It's kind of like a magic item in that it connects to you, but it doesn't count as the same right as you have to be attuned to it or anything.
It's very tiny.
So,
For you, yes,
question.
it's very tiny. What's this
I-
question?
So
Turn
they said to
left.
go. They said to go to our classes. Do we already have our schedules?
Yes.
All right. What class
Your
have we
first-
been instructed to go to?
Your first class is
I believe it is on the in the roll 20. Not
Yeah,
the
but
roll
we don't know what
Is
day
it
it is.
Oh yeah, what day is it?
It's Monday.
That's why I'm asking.
Start of the week. It is
Hey,
Monday. Your first class is of the day is general studies with Guilfred Horror.
Yeah. Yeah. I do not like this
so-
tiny thing.
Do you know how it works?
I don't know. I think my claws are getting in the way.
Make a right turn.
That one speaks.
I'm gonna kill your bird for you.
The bird's
Well,
dictating it. I'm holding my phone, listening to it as it's giving me my directions.
You're gonna take a wrong
Aye,
turn.
aye,
It's gonna
aye.
recalculate.
Owls do not
Currently-
speak like owls do not speak like this.
Take the roundabout.
Can
Thank
you
you.
Oh,
please
it's a
turn your phone
roundabout.
down?
It's not the phone, it's the owl.
Yeah, I said. How is the owl doing this? Owls do not have this capability.
Neither do birds. Yet you hear them talk all the time. Wait, God
Bird?
should not be responding to you.
God? Oh,
No, my child, I'm not actually here. I'm sorry, you're hearing voices.
Your destination is 1.5 miles away.
oh
You're
dear
in
Lord.
freaking school. The school's hardly 2 miles
That's the
long.
issue.
I don't think your owl can speak.
Christ.
Recalculate.
All right, can we please get to class?
I know. Do the bit.
Tyler will just check where his class is supposed to be and then head that way.
Alright,
Similar.
so I knew who goes in.
Oh, oh, turn around.
Oh, come on, I'm not that mean.
All right, battle
want-
start.
Yeah, oh my god.
Ah, I clearly
going
didn't listen to directions.
You can put your tokens on the side. I just want to see who gets into the class first so I can narrate it in order. If you want
Okay.
stakes, whoever rolls the least amount is late.
I feel like I have to be
your
late.
Destination. You have reached your
If
destination.
you want to be late, I can have you be late.
No, I just feel like
we'll
the person
see
who
if
doesn't
I
even know
can
what a
figure-
phone is should be late.
There's two of you who don't know what a phone is.
Yeah, I think the two of us are trying to figure it out.
We're just talking to each other and trying to figure out what these things are.
Me, who knows how phones work, I keep up to date with the new
Yeah,
version.
because you're a freaking rich woman. Cough.
Not because I'm rich. I just had enough money to purchase one.
I had enough money to purchase one.
What happens if I accidentally crush it?
It's okay. We can get a new one.
Okay.
Your insurance policy does not follow the guidelines and necessary requirements.
Okay, alright.
Let's not
Moving
get
on.
too into the weeds about the phones, please.
No, I'm sorry. I'll stop it with the bit. I just find it funny.
Cough. Ironically, the person who thought they would be last is the first one in class.
It's pure instinct. They didn't even use the phone.
Wait, where did little friend go? Oh no.
They just kept walking and talking, thinking you're next to them.
I'm just yelling at the thing. Work, rune box.
Also, I'm just gonna say this right now, Scott. You may be rolling the GM.
Yeah, I realized that.
See, I
fixed-
told you should change it. I'm always right.
Recalculate.
See, that's why you're late.
Yeah, I was like, who is last? So, yeah. Both
Oh
of
yeah,
you
did not turn on tiebreaker.
Yeah, no. So, is your dexterity a 12 or a 13?
Mine is a 14.
So you'd be
Oh,
here.
you'd be.
Dang, the goody two shoes is late for class. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I take my time. I have a walking stick. It's hard to see around here.
Because you're trying to
Misty,
get
Yeah,
do you
directions.
believe that? Do you believe that, Misty? What should I do, Misty? Oh, Misty, you evil little devil, you.
You might have to
can't do-
introduce Misty to the viewers.
The viewers know Misty by now. She's been in like every time I was playing as a player.
I'm pretty sure the people who watch School Bites would know by now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Misty went to sleep.
Yes, that
For
missed.
those, for this is their first time watching.
If it's your first time watching, Misty is the kitty cat that I love so dearly and that torments everyone, including me, because she's my cat. But that aside, why don't you just introduce yourself? I'm gonna also write myself a key code so I can remember how to pronounce everyone's names.
Oh, well, hello. My name is Kokoro. I'm just your normal person, come from the woods. You know, not really a social person. Now I'm depressed. But I'm happy. You know, I do want to try
I'm
helping people. I
depressed,
haven't
I'm
really talked to many people lately, but I want to try. Yes, it is how you pronounce my name. Good job.
Yeah.
Kokoro.
Why is that an F? I need to change my notes. Instead of an R, it's an F.
And I look forward to being here with all of you. So thank you.
Wonderful. You have to do that again when everyone's in class.
No!
As you walk in, I am not on GM. I am not on GM's map. You see. I need you to be on the token layer. One classmate is here currently, and he's sitting with a big. It looks like he's holding a really big box and just kind of staring off into space. He does not look human whatsoever. He actually looks very questionably draconic.
It took a minute to even notice there was a token there.
I
It just blended in with the
saw it.
color scheme of everything.
It's
It
right
does.
here.
It's very hard. That's what I had to zoom in.
That's a token?
Yes!
Yes, that's a token. It looks like it belongs on the map.
I thought it was the
he's
professor.
working.
No, the
No,
professor's
this
up
is the
here.
Top of the thing. Yeah.
The
Wait,
professor's
I thought,
yelling.
I thought that was just a. Okay, that's dope.
Oh,
Yeah,
benefits
it looks
of
like it's just part of
borders.
the map.
Yeah.
When I was zoomed out, I thought it was a weasel.
I thought it was a weasel.
I thought.
to make
We're
it more
concerned about
visible.
that
but
Oh, hi.
Oh, what happened?
I made it more visible.
You did.
What,
Hey.
what crap are you doing?
But Kokoro, what do you do with your green health bar self?
Be a green thumb.
I said that because I keep forgetting that it's green. I can't see the color green in some cases.
Ah, I see. Well, in that case, just
Are you turning into Kermit?
I. It's
Ooh,
my
that's
thigh
funny.
voice.
We'll bring him back.
Kermit.
No,
Kermit
no,
talks
Kokoro's just
like
gonna
me.
go take a seat, unless we have assigned seating, in which case maybe this isn't my seat.
There is no science. There is no science seating. That is where you sit.
Just sit and be happy, smile at the teacher.
The teacher looks in your general direction, but it does not look like he can actually see you.
Will wave.
I'm pretty sure someone just came in here.
Oh, hi, that's me.
Ah, hello. If you are not already sitting, please have your seats.
Okay. I'm now
very
sitting.
hard at seating. Ah, very good. Hopefully on this first day, we won't have any late people. It'd be nice. But I know there's hooligans out there.
I thought I would be late. That's it. I have no idea if this is the right room.
Well, what's your teacher's name?
I don't know. I was given a little rectangle to look at, but I don't know how it works. I was talking with someone about it, but then I lost them.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's very easy to lose people in the school. Luckily, no one can die, so you don't have to worry about never seeing them again, at the very least.
I mean, I wasn't worried about them dying until now.
Oh, don't worry. Only half the school is actually possessed and or haunted by the spirits of little children that died here before the inability of death.
Oh, neat.
Yes. The school's very nice, if I say so myself, and I do say so.
Well, I'll believe you if you say so.
And I do say so.
Then I believe you.
Oh, brother.
I'm gonna go next to Tyler. Introduce yourself to the people before you have to introduce yourself to the people of the game.
Okay, so first introducing to viewers, my character is Tyler Anderson. I am playing a sorcerer. The rest shall be revealed as shenanigans occur.
Someone else also comes in at the same time. If I could put them on the token layer, that'd be nice. They actually have a border around their thing now. And it's also been pointed out.
Tyler will make his way into the room and look around to see how late he's currently running. Glad to see that he's not the last one in.
Yeah, currently you are the fourth person in.
I will make my way over to an empty seat. Where will we sit? You know what?
Cough,
We'll
cough.
sit.
The draconic man-ish thing is very muscular. Cough, cough. I'm not saying you have to sit there, I'm just mentioning this. I just see your token zoom across.
That's just how he is.
How the hell does my mic not pick up my cat meowing at my door, but it picks up my dad coughing across the apartment?
That's how
Because
it works,
Mike's-
man.
Because when the cats are silent evil creatures that
hear
do not
it!
That's
pick
the
up
thing,
my
though,
icon.
because you can hear it through Kobu's mic. Because
No.
Misty can't be heard through my headphones, but she can be heard through my mic when she's near it.
So I shall make my way to the front of the class and take a seat next to hopefully another workout enthusiast.
He kind of looks at you. Mind you, he's sitting down, and he's still taller than you.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm not sitting in a chair. I'm
That's
just sitting.
That's why I specified that.
Yes,
kind of-
I don't need a chair to sit down.
I don't need chair. He kind of glances at you, and it's just like he looks kind of stunned for a second, seeing that you're sitting, but you're not sitting in a chair. And he like shakes shakes his head off, opens his little box that he has with him, and offers you a popsicle. It's just water with fruit in it, specifically.
Oh, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. And I shall take it from him.
You kind of just hear him respond with a, "Oh,
It is a pleasure to meet you, by the way. I'm Tyler.
oh, oh."
As I check to see if I have Draconic as... I do have Draconic as one of my languages.
That sucks because he doesn't drink. He doesn't speak Draconic.
Hope he doesn't drink either.
Wow. A dragon who doesn't speak Draconic.
I specifically said that he looks dragon-esque. It doesn't seem like he's a dragon. It's very hard to know if he is or isn't.
Let's zoom in more to try to get a look at him. Oh dear lord.
I forgot I didn't want to draw a shirt on him, so I didn't.
I just love the derpy tongue sticking out.
I love it.
I'll
Anytime
sit at my desk and glance over at the teacher.
I'm pretty sure I heard another person come in, but I cannot tell. My eyes are not what they used to be. It's very hard.
Indeed, I have entered the room. It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Ah, there is another person. Okay. What time is it? Oh, if the next few people aren't in here on time, then they're gonna get an earful from me. Sick and tired of this. This is the first day. You could at least be on time on the first day. At the very least.
Well, I do hope that they arrive on time.
I do too, for their sakes. Oh. I thought I deleted the turn order.
Nope.
Next up, Agrios. Next, introduce yourself to the viewers.
Hello, viewer. Oh man, I really am slipping into Russian.
I knew it was
Hello,
gonna happen.
viewers. My name is Agrios. I shall be playing a human ranger. More shall be revealed, I guess, later on.
Roll your R's.
I can't do that, unfortunately. I wish I could.
What are those
Yeah.
otters?
I
That's the
cannot
only reason
roll
it's
my
not-
R's.
Yeah, that's the only
Alright,
reason
look,
it's
you don't
not
have to make
much.
fun of me.
It's
not.
okay, you're a Hispanic person that just sounds Russian. It's okay.
Aye. Alright,
Oh,
question. Do any of these desks have a lot of writing on them?
There's like one or two that have writing on it, but you'd have to be closer to see it. Specifically, let me put myself on objects and tokens so you can see. This one. And yeah, this one and this one.
Darn, I
Pretty
didn't
much
accidentally
one.
choose one.
Well, I suppose I shall take this one since it's, middle of the road. Not too close, so that way if this guy has a loud voice, I won't get my eardrums blasted. But I also won't have to stretch my neck in order to hear the guy all the way in the back. It'll be interesting to see what things happen in this classroom.
Which seat are they on?
The desk.
I'm on the left-hand
No,
side.
no, one next to Kokoro.
Yeah. She's on the table, not the seat. Next.
Oh, let me move my token. There we go.
Such lovely accented voices.
Yes, very good. Apparently, we have two people doing the same idea. Uh-huh.
By accident.
Coincidence. Gotta get down there. Give me a second. I'm zoomed in.
You've heard, by this point, you have heard the first bell.
Okay, what does
Oh,
that
man.
mean?
Why is it ringing?
Oh, noises.
Are we under attack? What is happening?
It means we're under attack, obviously.
God.
Um,
Sarcasm is the best thing to use on a person who thinks we're being attacked.
I am playing Lequin. They are a ladder. Yes, they are a ladder. They are a ladder. God, I can't speak.
Got it.
They are a large humanoid. They are a mix of what you could assume would look like a Goliath, but has draconic features. They are more of druid, but not quite. They are their own thing, the shaman, if you will. And they are very frustrated at this little rune box that angers them to no end.
I'll just wait
As
until you
they
find
walk
it.
in, staring at it, trying not to crush it, but also really wanting to crush it.
For my sakes, pronounce their name again, or say their name again.
Lehwin. Right, I'm
Lehwin.
saying that right. I believe that's correct. Lehwin.
Lehwin.
Lehwin. Lehwin.
Yes.
Lehwin. Lehwin. Yeah, you can just say Lin if you want.
No, I'm saying the whole name.
All right.
Anyway,
Go
what
to
do you do
magic.
now that you're in class?
Is this the right area? Am I right place?
Oh, that means I'm in the right area.
I don't know
Well,
if you
there
checked
you
your
are.
schedule.
I tried. I'm afraid I don't know how this thing works.
I was trying to
How do
talk
you
to you
not
about
know
it.
how it works?
I've never seen one before.
What sort of
Just-
backwater area do you come from?
There's so many people who can't learn how to use a gosh darn tablet. This is a phone. It's
I
supposed to be
come from the
reliable.
Tundra.
Oh,
It's not
that's
like
why
this.
you have such. That's why you don't have such a nice reception.
What's reception?
Is that-
You'll learn about it at some point. I'm sure you'll learn about it in class.
Magic room blocks my.
I'm sorry, this isn't foreign language class. You'll have to speak a little something different.
Oh, no,
She
that's
starts
not the
speaking in 6 different languages.
Jesus Christ, I forgot you do have 6 different languages.
If someone's multilingual, it's definitely Lynn.
The second bell does indeed toll. Okay, I'm still in some.
I'm gonna.
Last but not least,
You have reached your destination.
Why do I feel like you ended up walking the entire campus?
I
Full
probably
circle.
did.
I did.
I enter the room.
Lights!
Huh?
Lights! On the first day!
How
Recap.
loud is this? Sorry, go ahead.
I was
Really loud.
tempted. Well, like I have a few ideas how to get into this classroom without getting in trouble. Which, like, I can turn myself invisible, just kind of show up there. I was always there. But
This is a creature that can't see. Turning invisible would do next to nothing. They still hear you come in.
They smell your tardiness.
Oh, hey, someone knew where they
enter
were
the
going.
room.
Do they
It
really
reeks
smell
with
that bad?
disappointment. The
I-
tardiness reeks with the scent of disappointment.
The person looks at this a very tall individual who's 7 feet tall, who has a walking stick, trying to like hit the floor, trying to figure out where they at. Who has a blindfold over their eyes.
You should have
Oh well, no wonder they were late. They have a blindfold on.
Oh,
Wearing all black
nice.
robes, gold trim all around. Cleric. More to be revealed later on in the campaign. I go by Dio.
They
All of you said the exact same ending of more will be revealed later.
I
How
did
I
not.
know.
dare you
All
rearrange
my
it?
shoulder is a little owl on my shoulder. I pet it as I'm like currently like walking in, a little bit tapping the floor, looking around. I'm sorry for being late. I was a little bit turned around. Recalculating, turning off the phone.
Oh, so it's like turning your beard off.
Put a
Careful
little,
not to trip.
put a little like cover over its head.
And
Well,
I bow my head, apologizing to the teacher, and God, where should I sit?
I mean, you can sit just about anywhere. I mean, there's a lot of seats open.
You know what? That is true.
You don't actually have to sit.
I'll sit there. I'll
Gosh
let that.
darn it! I don't remember what his voice was.
You're the one who.
I sit down onto the desk, kind of like so I can hear better. I let the owl pops right off, nuzzling onto the little area there, staring at the teacher, and it's
I'm
just,
gonna mute myself. Why do
I
I
put
have
my-
on my?
I'll put my walking stick down beside my chair.
I don't know why, but I find this absolutely funny. I
What?
have the means of pronouncing Tyler's name, like syllabled out on my page. I looked at it and was like, I know how to say Tyler. Oh,
I
I'm gonna
remember
hate
you
myself
doing
for
that
this.
as a joke to be able to mispronounce it.
Oh yes.
Even though I do have a first name, but I go by my last.
I should have brought a water bottle for this. I know
Always
what
have water.
voice I have to do now. Yeah, I have cranberry juice, it's fine.
You can do this, my friend.
I can do this.
Well, it's good to be able to make it here. Very sorry for being late. Sit down.
Let's see. And the teacher kind of looks down. How many people are in this room right now currently? Do a head count.
9.
If you're counting the owl, 10.
If you're counting yourself,
that
10 or
counts
11.
I'm the teacher. I do not get counted in this
But you-
count. And the owl is a bird. Birds do not count as children.
But you said people.
The owl is not a people.
The
But
owl
you-
flails
I
up as you're
see.
acknowledging that it is human. He sits back
What?
down.
Yes, like let
The
me
chaos
remind you.
begins.
I was gonna say, let me remind you, your teacher is a hooked horror. Your owl will die in one hit.
I understand that, but does the teacher want to die in one hit?
Scott, I assume it has at least 8 times as much HP.
I know, but I'm not
yeah,
doing.
only 8.
Oh, first day, and we're already considering violence. All right.
I'm joking. I wasn't
Quickly.
gonna do violence, but if it kills my owl, I just need to pay for a new one.
You need to pay for a new
Oh my
one.
gosh.
Okay, Miss Rich. Anyway,
Hey, it's called a familiar.
Dio,
Dio.
you hear a very sharp and excited gasp from inside you. Jesus, that was a hard word to say.
The owl turns around
The owl
to
turns
look at him
around.
because I could see through the owl's eyes. And I'm like, oh.
I can't believe my love. I forgot what to call you. It's been years since I've seen you.
I picked plot release. Hello. It's been a while.
How are you? You're just as tall as you were back then. Just as beautiful as, just as nice, pleasing to the eye. I mean.
I put my head down. It's good to see you as well, Prince. What's his last name, Prince? What's his last name again?
I hate you. Rovenoff.
Prince Rovenoff. It's good to see you as
second.
well.
Prince Rovenoff the second. I hate that you.
Prince Rovenoff the second of the
Please
Archers
don't
of the.
actually call him that whole entire title.
No, I.
Right.
Prince Rovenoff the second.
Oh come on, we're friends. You don't have to call me by that whole title. You can just call me Kevin, like we used to when we were younger. I'm not much.
Understandableness of a formidable setting. I should respect your titles and such.
I mean, I'm not in the capital. They have no power here, so I'm simply Kevin here.
I'm very terribly sorry, Sir Kevin.
You and your formalities. Teacher just kind of.
The owl goes on to Kevin, expecting belly rubs from him.
Kevin gives a belly rub.
Well, if no one's going to sit beside me, I might just try and prop up my legs on the other seat.
I was I rolled. I rolled with my own set of dice, and it was this roll and the first roll. As fate has deemed it, I sit here now. I was going to say, I'll sit with the other player member, but you know what? Let's roll d4. Do I wish to be edgy and sit in the corner by myself? Do I sit next to one of the allies? You know what? Let's have some fun with it.
There's already someone being edgy, thank you very much. We don't need, like, 5.
Who's the edgy one?
Yes, who is the edgy one?
All the
Oh.
way
Oh, wait, I
back-
see them. Never mind.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Get out a protractor,
10.
count who has the most
Oh dear
edges.
God! Again, it's someone that blended into my eyes.
No,
to not
that
see.
just
You
appeared.
guys didn't notice that?
No,
thing?
what do you mean it just
Right.
appeared?
It just appeared.
I watched it appear.
Okay. For a minute there, I thought that okay, maybe just turn order was covering it.
Scott, you're not
No.
going to gaslight
All
anyone
of
that
you are
way.
losing it. You have some people that seen it, some people that somehow saw it before it even appeared on the screen.
Nah,
I
Scott's
was just zoomed in and I didn't see it until I zoomed out.
Fair enough. Last person.
Where
coming
does
up,
its eye is the eye the red at the top?
There is no eye.
It has no eyes,
Okay, good. I was
or
just
they
making sure.
have no eyes.
Not yet.
The owl will jump back onto my desk and proceed
Why
to
does
be
it
back
sound
to
like
position.
a very strange threat? Agrios. As you kind of look around the class, you notice that the strange dragon-like creature sitting beside Tyler looks very familiar to you. Not in person, but the creature that he is.
Hmm. Familiar in what way?
It looks like the creatures that had. It looks like the same creature that had raised you when you were lost at one point.
Interesting.
He's just.
I know they were smart, but I was not aware that they could, or that some of them lived like this.
Precisely. The teacher kind of taps at his paper.
What can
I can't read this list. I told him that I need
That
braille
was-
or like
That's weird.
a audio. Regardless, I'm going to do roll call. Didn't you hear your name? Please say here.
Hey,
Do not raise your hand because I won't see it. Just say here. Ah, where'd my paper go? I can't read it anyway. It doesn't matter where. Oh, it's stuck on my claw.
gonna ask a question.
Yes.
I can see other people's health totals, except for Skylar and Scott.
I know the
But I
reason.
can see. You know the reason?
Weird.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I just
don't-
realized because I noticed
No, it's because
me
Scott and I
and
made our
Skylar
own
have the same
tokens.
too.
That is
What?
most likely
Scott and I
why.
made our own token.
Right.
It's just the way we're used to doing it as DMs.
Okay, cool.
I can see everyone else's health.
Yes,
Well,
but
that's
just
the point.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
not ours. I can see mine because, of course, I can see my own.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay.
You're good.
Oh, great. Time to read roll call. Tishir Agrison. I feel like I just stabbed myself somewhere. when
Oh,
I
no.
said that.
Try to see Tashir Agerson.
I didn't say
I know,
Tishir
I know you're trying to say, but it's so wrong that he's not going to respond.
Come on, students. It's the first day. You can't expect me to understand your name, especially when I can't read it because I can't see what's on the paper. I'm just doing
Do you
it on
need
my
help,
eye.
sir?
No.
Okay.
Is the name you're trying to say Tyler Anderson?
Well, if that's how you pronounce it, sure.
I am here.
Okay.
I like it that you're literally just doing like the sit stand. You're not sitting in a chair.
He's too strong for a chair. Yeah. Dog.
Concerned I might break the chair.
That sounds more like a backhanded compliment.
Who the heck names their child Dog? Dog Fruitfoot.
Oh, this guy will be fun.
Tyler, you kind of see the creature beside you face palm as he doesn't know how to pronounce how to tell him how to pronounce his name, as he can't, as you've seen, he can't speak.
You're just going to have to run with it.
Okay.
The creature
guess-
reluctantly responds, "Ah, yes, okay, dog."
When the creature responds, do I understand what it said?
No,
No, none of my languages pick it up.
no, he's
Darn.
not speaking the language, unfortunately.
Ah.
Can-
I'm gonna have my owl fly up a little bit to look over the roll call
The
sheet,
roll call.
just so I can like say, is he trying to say Dio?
No,
No,
Well, considering
I'm
someone
pretty
else
sure that's not what he's
responded.
trying to say.
the
I'm
name
looking-
It's trying to say the not dragon's name.
As your owl looks at it, you can see that the name is Drog Fruitfoot.
Drug.
See,
Yeah.
I'm not the only one.
Drog Fruitfoot.
Drug
Drug
fruit by the foot.
See, I was gonna name him that, but I was like, that's too on the nose with the joke.
Drug Flatfoot.
It's not drug ooh. Gosh darn it.
Did I
Drug fruit. Dragon Fruitfoot.
Yeah, that's just pain.
What's
the next name?
The next name, he looks down. Ah, this one I remember. I went to the castle once. Twice. I was actually in their prison. Kevin Romanoff the second. Ah, yes, that is me. You can just call me Kevin, but we're not at the castle. That's what I plan to do. I do not care about royalty. That's why I was arrested.
I like this man.
I like this one.
What's
I was
Probably.
also arrested because I also was arrested because I killed 29 people and apparently all of them were pregnant, but that is besides the point.
coincidence?
Next.
And was
Double
that
kill.
is that 58 then?
See, that's what I thought.
I
But
remember
apparently one of them was a man.
I remember the amount of murders that I've seen.
Confusion.
lately.
Just total confusion from Tyler trying to figure that one out.
See, I
I
Yeah,
thought
see
he
why
was...
they. I see why they call you Mr. Horror now.
Yes, you're getting it. That and I am from... What is that place called? The Deep Dark? No, I'm pretty sure that's from a video game. I'm listening to too many videos at once.
Underdark.
The Deep Dark, yeah.
I come to
It's
the
a Deep Dark from freaking Minecraft. I should probably open up the other sheet so I can see stuff. DiGiorno?
Okay, what's the real name?
Sounds delicious.
Who else has a D in their name? DiGiorno sounds delicious right about now.
It is I, DiGiorno.
No.
It was delivery, but it is I, DiGiorno.
Wait, is it my name?
I gotta read
Yes,
his full name.
yes, Dio.
Yes, Dio. Where is your full? Type your full name so I can read it. Read it. Dang it.
Read it poorly.
Okay. Give me a second. I'll pull it up. Give me a second.
Why am I on your sheet?
What the full name? The full name is that
Yes.
the full
Yes,
name?
I want. Yes, that is how
Okay.
it's on the paper. What the? Who's naming children these days?
Wait, give me a second. That's not actually the full name.
Gosh darn it! I just told you to put the full name.
Okay.
What is
What is with you and long ass names?
Seriously.
God?
I don't think that's a name. I'm thinking of a title.
That's a title, it's not a name.
I know. I
With
just
Scott, titles are names.
Listen here, we had someone who was actually a lord.
It's
who
just
had-
like the prince. That just like there's the prince, there's the priestess of blind guidance.
Of blinded guidance.
Lala DiGiorno False Sprigatita. What are these names?
You know, sir, I think you actually got that one right.
Yeah, you actually said that. You said that name. He actually said it right.
No, he didn't.
No, he
No, I
said
didn't.
false Sprigatito.
Yeah, I was about
As
to
in
say,
Pokemon.
where's the cat?
No, it's Dio
the green
Spatha.
It's
What's the
all of
right
them are
word?
intentionally being said wrong.
Yeah, sound right, but it's not.
No, I did
Where
not say
where is the green cat?
We're naming these children these things. Why is DiGiorno in your name? What are you, a pizza?
Well, I do make a great pizza.
What's a
What is
pizza?
pizza?
God,
What are these?
of course I got a class full of people who are from the woods and or under rocks.
I am not from the woods. I'm actually.
He's on rock.
You're from the what?
I am from the sulfur fields.
Ah, well, you're a cultured I don't know if you're a man or a woman.
I am a man.
You're a cultured man then.
I was a nomad.
I don't care about those. I was a nomad too, actually. Now that I think about it. That was my days before I murdered all of those pregnant women and that one pregnant man.
When I look at the clock,
It's been just about 30 minutes.
Me just thinking about like,
It's only 10.
another serial killer has been entered my mints.
Oh, I'm not a serial killer. I'm actually unable to eat cereal.
what's the next name, sir?
Ah, yes, the next name. Gosh darn it. Roll 20.
Oh, I lost track. We gotta start all over.
No,
I'm not reading it from the start.
the owl.
Where'd my list go?
His list is stuck on his claw currently. He's not reading it. He's listening to an audio recording of everyone's name being said.
And he
Anyway,
forgot to pause it.
So far, we got Prince Kevin, we got Dio, Tyler Anderson, a Fruit Laurel
Dog.
pun.
We have the front row.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
run through.
What's
There's
next?
one person in the second row. Shinra Gandalf? Shinra Goldenov. So, whatever.
Is it
Whatever you
the
say.
deer antler person?
Yes, it is the deer antler person.
Okay, just making sure.
I think she's the only one in the second row.
Yep.
Row by row.
Yes.
But not in order of left to right or right to left.
And
No.
Dios Mango? I like
Angry
It's
Mango.
me,
Mango.
sir.
Oh dear
Wait.
lord, it's Angry Mango.
Oh, God damn you, Jelly.
It is mango.
No, it's not.
It's
I'm
not
sorry, it's from a
Mango.
different thing. I just
That's
realized your
me,
name.
sir.
Fine. Someone who has a somewhat normal name. Okay. Cacao? Conrad?
Kokoro.
Oh, yes, that's me. I'm Kokoro.
Ah, Kona. Oh, okay. These are-
Corona.
No,
No.
I
Kokoro.
will hit you.
I know. I'm just.
I'm the one who
I don't
spent
actually-
83% of my life away from civilization.
Great! Another person of the forest.
Yes.
This is going to be an excellent class. I'm going to actually have to teach people.
I'm looking forward to it, teacher.
I can't be too mad at you. You were the first one here, I think.
Second.
Okay. Next. Okay, this is a relatively easy name to pronounce. Cappy. Cappy, you know your first name. The person next to you, Kokoro, says like a small, soft yes.
They said yes.
Ah! Well, speak up then. I'm not deaf, but I don't have hearing. That's good. My other senses haven't heightened, only my sense of killing. I'll have you know I could kill a man in seconds. And I did. He just happened to be pregnant. Why do I keep bringing up the pregnant man?
Dear Lord.
Do you
I don't
like
even need to
going
say
for the
his
double
name wrong.
kills?
I always go for the double kill.
Killtacular.
Well, you see, well, let me finish the roster. Oh no, my audiobook is continuing without me. I need to pause it. I don't even know how. I know how to say his name wrong. The real question is, how do I say it like any wronger? Oh no, I got it. It seems like this person really must have really liked the superhero universe. Harley Quinn? No, absolutely not. You can call me Jack. Okay. I guess. No, it clearly says Harley Quinn here. You can't even read it. You don't have blind. It's very rude, child. Yeah. It's not my fault. I'm blind, and people say the name's wrong. I'm listening to the audio. If you don't like your name, get some money and change it. Gosh darn. Weird name children.
Think about it, this is probably my third identity.
Again, with the weird linguini.
Lehuin.
Linguini. It's the pasta.
That's what I said, linguini.
Lehuin. Lehuin.
God, I hate names. I swear, I'm just gonna call you all numbers at this point.
You can just say Lin.
Thank you. That is a very easier name to say. Price. This is why I went on my tirade of killing. I swear, someone was going to name their child Charlie. No one wants to be named Charlie.
Ouch.
Apologize to all the Charlies.
And the
Don't
Charlies
name
in
your
other
kid.
universes.
Don't ever name your
I
kids
say a sense of
Brody.
dread descends upon thee.
Never name your kids Brody.
I said Charlie. Where did Brody come
A
from?
sense of dread descends upon thee, and you fear for your kneecap.
I mean, I like the name Charlie. I say that as a joke, but I do like the name Charlie. It was the name of one of my favorite shows when I was a child.
I
feel
remember
like
So
that.
what will we be learning about today, sir?
Well, all of my transcripts were ripped up by the gosh darn. They said I'm not allowed to call it names anymore. But I'm sure you're well aware of our school mascot, yes?
No,
No?
what is mascot?
What the hell is the school's name, children?
Chimera Academy.
Yes.
What does that have to do with what this mascot is?
What is a mascot?
That is a
Yes.
It's a representative of the school, my friends.
I
Yeah.
would assume that the mascot is some form of chimera.
Yes. The adult
Okay.
one we own had children. Those children love to ruin all of my stuff, and I have lost all of my plans for today, so you can just converse with your fellow children. I meant classmates.
They don't
You
have
were all
children.
You do stress the word children. Okay.
Considering how he killed pregnant people exclusively, I'd be wary about that.
I was never able to have children of my own. I had a beautiful wife.
Is it because you killed them?
No, actually. They were killed by adventurers. All of them were men, except for one of them, who was a woman.
Man,
They
how
all
much?
had wives,
Fascinating.
except for the woman who had a husband. I got them back. I got my revenge for my wife being killed. I paid it back twofold. 3
Clearly.
because I killed them too. But as I said, because I don't have any of my lesson plans for today, you're lucky. I guess your only homework is get all your textbooks.
What textbooks are we supposed to have?
I don't know. Just go to the library, show them your card, and they'll give it to you or something. Those weird little frog things that run around the school probably know what they are. Just kind of show them your ID card, and they'll give you your stuff. That's kind of how they work. Don't talk to them though. They're very weird things. They babble like little children. They're very easy to talk to, but it's not nice to talk to them because they just seem very confusing.
Great.
Well, this has been enlightening.
Quite.
Never knew school was like this.
It's not. I lost all of my papers, so I don't know how to deal with today's class.
Well, what would we normally be learning?
Well, I'd be teaching you how to survive this very, very dangerous world. There's a lot of creatures that would happily go out and kill people, as well as
Like
the fact
you?
that they're sentient.
Don't keep bringing it up. They'll go on a tirade.
Yes,
Yeah, I
like
know.
me, but most of the time they're not smart enough to know what they're doing. They usually just go and kill people just for the sake of killing. I am an intellectual. That's why I am a school teacher. They don't.
You're here teaching in order to, aren't you?
Are you an officer? Or are you a god of
I love that response.
Do we receive our syllabuses for this class?
I believe they were all ripped up.
No, I actually have those.
Okay.
They're sent to your phones. I do apologize.
No.
I still
Do you
don't
read
know
that
what that
already?
is.
I
It is
pull out,
locked in the room box.
I pull out my phone. I will look at his syllabus.
Why don't you try reading the syllabus for us? I'm sure we would all love to be enlightened through your wonderful
Yes.
voice.
Rune box. Obey.
That is not how you get one of those to work.
Give me a
I'm
second.
Tapping it.
The owl
Yes, sir.
flutters. Owl flutters over
would-
onto your phone, and it starts like lightly tapping it,
Huh?
trying to show you how to use the phone. Open up to the syllabuses and
What I
zoom
love is
in.
trying to use your nail, considering nails are very poor at transmitting electrical
No,
signals.
it's using its little finger at the very end of it, not its nail.
No, but I'm talking about for
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have claw hands.
I know,
The
but
bird,
I'd almost recommend using your knuckle.
the bird tries to do hand gestures to make you use your knuckles onto the phone,
This very my big this.
and then the bird will flutter onto you and also pull out the phone, put it on you to the syllabuses
Oh, no, I was watching.
menu. Oh, okay. Make
As
sure
long as
it's
somebody can
checking
show
over
someone
you.
how to do it, I know. But no one showed either of us.
The owl like cocks his head, wondering if you have any more questions about your phone.
What is it?
Tiny rune box.
I
The
swear,
magical device. Don't think too hard about it.
What?
Every time you say, like, refer to the phone, I swear you're saying Roomba.
I
saying
thought you
room
said that
box.
first.
I did not say Roomba.
A
I said
bird
room.
grabs your phone, types in what your model of phone is, goes into whatever fantasy video thing that exists on here. How to use this phone tutorial.
How does your owl know how to do that?
Because I can command it what it fucking does.
I like how you just go on freaking Globe.
Globe or whatever off-brand fantasy. Hey, it's Runic YouTube. I mean, Unic Tube.
Rune tube.
Room 2. Whatever
Wow.
off-brand that is off of the YouTube.
Can I
Shows
check
you-
my phone to see what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And that it just sets you up to a tutorial of how to use your phone and what features it has and flutters back.
Can I check my phone to see what my next class is?
Yes. General Magic Studies. With I swear,
That's
if
so
I
fun.
didn't put the teacher's name up here.
Does it say what room it's in?
Yes. The teacher's
Alright.
name is
So we collected
Teacher's
our
name is what?
Sable.
Gotcha.
stable.
Not stable, Sable.
Sable. Well, is his class about to come to end? He did his introductions. He gave us our syllabus. Does he have anything else? Does he have materials that we have to grab from him?
No, he stopped paying attention to you guys as soon as he stopped talking.
Well, I will look at the clock. Is his class over? About to be over?
His class is over.
Okay, then I'm gonna get up and start heading to the next class, the magical studies.
I check. I tell you when to. I don't care. Please leave my class.
Oh, are we leaving now?
Yes, please get out. Get out
Okay.
now. Quickly before I decide to kill again. Oh yeah, can't do that here. It's physically incapable of killing.
Well, I have to say though, I'm quite impressed with you, Tyler Anderson, to be able to hold that position for such a long period of time.
Well, it comes from a lot of training.
I can't blame you. That's good enough to get a good dedication of a good fitness routine. I guess we should hit the gym once in a while.
I also fear that the chairs might not support my weight.
I have to also be.
I do wear weighted clothes, so.
So,
Oh,
did anyone else expect the teacher to be so open about their killing? I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, what's
I
wrong
had a
with it?
feeling about that.
Well, to be fair, I do not believe those creatures normally are capable of speech.
What
So-
creature?
They are a hooked horror. The teacher,
Mm, yeah,
and
about
that
it.
is that they don't normally have the intelligence to speak.
He does, though.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's not normal, so there is
Clearly.
nothing to be. That is the least surprising thing that it is a murderer.
Kotaro, have you ever? Oh my God, what happened to my token?
Who's Kotaro?
Kotaro?
I mean,
My neighbor Kotaro?
what's your coat?
Kokoro.
Kokoro.
Same classroom, different person because I'm
Is
too
it a different
lazy to
map
find
because
it.
turn order's gone?
Yeah.
It is a different map. That's why I'm saying
Variety
Kokoro,
is
if you ever
spice
need
of
help-
life.
Kokoro, if you ever need help with your phone and such, I can assist you with.
Magical inbox.
I think I understand now.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear.
He's tiny.
As I'm like using my walking stick to figure out where I am.
Tiny.
tap 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 tap.
Ah, okay, so I have to sit somewhere else now.
Why?
Variety is spice of life, my friend.
Well, I didn't say that. I've just sat in like I keep getting lost. I'm blind.
You are.
Willingly blind.
You can see through your owl's eyes. You are not blind. You can look.
Wait, why is there two Tylers?
There's two
Wait, wait.
sides.
I didn't realize that mine had disappeared on my end for some reason, so I dragged a new one out.
Oh, funny.
The thing was being stupid.
Oh, I like sitting in the front. Yeah.
You moved as soon as I moved him because he was all alone. Gosh darn it. He's staying over there, dang it.
Don't worry,
She's the only one
Dio
who
isn't
didn't get a
alone. They
video.
have the owl.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that. She can't see. As
So,
you guys into class.
seems like no one's late this time.
No, it just seems that no one is late this time.
Do they also email us their syllabus on the phone?
I said that earlier. Yes, they had.
I will
All of them
pull up.
have, except for the PE teacher.
I will pull out their syllabus and scan through it as this person begins their roll call or introductions.
Isn't it rude to look at your phone while we're in class?
I'm not looking at it. The owl is. I'm looking like I'm paying attention.
No, it doesn't, because your eyes are covered.
Yeah,
Just
so
stare-
it's just the owl that's
shocking.
on the phone. How can you say I'm on the phone? There's no rules
The
against.
owl's an extension of yourself, is it not?
Well, you don't know that.
You went okay. As you all enter, you kind of see as the teacher, who is a centaur,
Centaur?
is just yes, of course.
Cool.
Just kind of looks. She doesn't really ask for your name. She has a pictured thing to see everything. She's checking it off as everyone walks in. And she just waits for a moment, just everyone to get all comfortable. And she flips through her papers. I need cranberry juice. Where'd my cranberry juice go? Oh, it's right here.
Ma'am, I have an important question.
And what would that be?
Have you committed any murders?
What kind of question is that?
Well, look, I won't lie.
Oh.
This is like my first university experience. The last teacher, my first one ever,
Mhm.
was really broadcasting the fact that he had killed before. Is that like normal? Is that like a regular thing?
No. But I have a feeling I think I know who your teacher was.
So is that something we shouldn't talk about?
Too late.
Well, everyone in the staff is well aware of what he's done. That is kind of why he's here. But you have no reason to worry about him while you are here. He cannot cause you lethal harm. And he is being under watch. That is why he seems the way he is. For lack of a better explanation.
Hmm.
Despite being clearly out of his mind and a blatant murderer, he is a good teacher.
Hmm.
I wish I could say the same about most of the teachers in this school, and unfortunately, I know who your PE teacher is.
Oh man. First day and there's already internal drama. I say to myself in my head.
I look to Kokoro. What's PE?
I was gonna ask you.
PE is
Well, you
physical
see,
education.
Physical education.
when you go to the bathroom, you can go number 1 or number 2. PE
That's what
is
it
number
is.
1.
You are not quite correct on that, friend.
PE is physical educational program.
Why do you wait? You number your after? Why would you number them?
Oh, well, that one I actually know. It's easier. That way, if you needed to tell someone, you can just say 1 or 2, and then they know.
Yeah,
Why would they need to
Sometimes
know
there's
something?
also 3,
That is a
4,
private-
6, and half of 2.
But that is a private matter. Why would you need to inform them which one you're doing?
Well, if you don't get privacy. Which I did not.
God, I'm surrounded
Hmm.
by idiots.
I have a lot of privacy.
Guys,
Maybe
I don't
too
think this is potty training class.
You're
was
the
a
one who
public
brought
one.
up the
You
conversation.
bloody don't
I know.
I'm just here to learn about general studies of magic. Do we get wands?
Are you a wizard?
I have a staff.
Then no.
Oh,
Wands have
oh.
people who can't control magic, and at least from what I can see, at least all but one of you can. No, yeah, no, all but one of you. She kind of looks at Cappy. If you
Can't
don't remember, it's her.
Yeah.
Wow.
In front of.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
wait.
Oh, I left all of my magic stuff at home. Shit.
That is
You need
quite
stuff?
alright. It's the first day.
I need
Oh.
things to make rituals.
I just have to pray on my stuff.
I just need to ask
Oh
for
no, I
it.
have a religious person in my class.
Well, I am my own magic, so that's convenient for me.
Did she say, "Oh no, I have a religious person in my class"?
That's exactly what she said.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Hmm?
Sable.
I asked what's. Ah, my bad. Is it Mrs. Sable? Or is that her first name?
It's my first name. I don't really go by my last name, and well, I don't. We're all at least adults, new or older, so there's no reason to go into all the extra formalities of doing my last name.
Hey, that's my kind of style.
It's
That's-
nice to hear.
Oh, that. Okay.
It also helps those of us who don't have a last name.
Yeah. Did I have one? I don't remember. Was there
I don't know
one?
if that's a character or not because of all the things you've told.
No, that didn't get like I like there.
thought
I was
so.
thinking about it, but then it's also in character. Like, do they even remember?
Geez,
No one
sounds
ever
like you might need
used
to.
it.
Sounds like you might need to visit the nurse after this.
No, it's just no one ever. If I did, no one ever used it, so I forgot. Not important.
There's a lot
I
of
remember now. I remember what the last name is now. It's fine.
Okay, so I'm the only one who doesn't. Got it.
Oh, I don't know if I have one or not. I'm just saying I remember what they are.
Well, why not get started? I'll do a simple question for all of you. Where exactly does magic come from? Does anyone have any answers for that?
I will raise my hand.
So Kokoro.
Hey.
Oh, where's my hand?
Yes, I'll raise my hand.
This Taylor.
Tyler does not.
Ah, okay. Well, alright, since you raised your hand first, why don't you go first?
Is it the weave by any chance?
Say it again.
The weave.
Not quite.
Ah, darn.
I'm putting my hand down less confident as time goes on. It's slowly going down because I'm now thinking about it. I'm like,
Kokoro.
Kokoro's being
that's-
smug about it now. They think they got the answer.
Okay.
oh no, it wasn't because the weave. They just started contemplating things. It's just like, is it that where it actually comes from, or is there someplace else?
It's just like
They're just
wait.
deep in thought.
Well, there's more than one
Kokoro
type of
should
magic.
become-
They all have different sources, so there's more than one answer, right?
That is technically true.
I like that answer.
It is a pretty open-ended answer.
I mean, if you want one specific answer, I could just say the spirits.
That is a good choice. That is good one, at least one good choice. Dio, I believe you also raised your hand, right?
To what I know, where some magic comes from, either through ki or faith.
Both of those are right. I wish one of them was technically wrong, but it is right. Yes.
Faith is that God stuff, right?
Why, yes, it
Hmm?
is. It can come from a
Faith is
variety of
just-
gods.
I thought faith was just believing in someone.
It is, but most of the time it's kind of forcefully meant for worshipping a god or entity.
Oh, those things.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them nowadays. The principal won't shut up about it, but apparently the school housed at least 3 gods before. Well, they weren't gods when they went to the school, but they are now, and apparently it's a very important big thing for them, and to the point where they market it to people.
Pity.
So, are there any other sources of magic, or is it just those three?
Well, there is a third, and honestly, it's not used as much, but it is sort of, it, in a sense, strength. There's a lot of creatures that just manifest strength, kind of through their own being. They don't need to learn magic, they just are innately magical. A good example for this could be dragons, or even sorcerers, as they're born with magic, and yes, they have to learn how to control it, but they are basically bound with it, whereas wizards and some druids do have to learn those magics. So another choice could be natural magics.
So, how many are there in total?
I can't say really. The only ones I know of are just the few that were named off today. There could be tons more. And that's kind of what this class is about, to research and study magic, including potions. Because, well, it is a form of magic, though it's used for very small things.
So, key, faith, spirit, strength, nature. Hmm.
I'm trying to remember if there was another one. I don't think there was.
Arcane.
Yeah, that's why I said weave, because that's what the
Yeah.
arcane stuff is.
I do believe that magic is often divided into the categories of primal magic, arcane.
I didn't hear the last part, but yes.
So wait, is weave one of the answers then?
I never heard it called that specifically, but it is. I've only heard it called by a few different names, so that is actually a new one to me.
Holy crap, I just have the biggest sense of JMOS Vu. Anyway, I've got to go lock the gym. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Fun.
My what? Okay. Is there anyone else who has any questions or concerns? Other that question was just about the only thing I was curious about asking for today's class.
Mm,
I cannot think of any other questions that I might wish to ask.
mm,
Ooh, I have a question.
mm.
And what would that be?
This box was called a magic item. What type of magic is it?
Yes.
The phone.
Oh, the phone. Because you said box, and I'm just like, what do you mean by that?
It's a little rectangle. They still barely know what it is.
No, that was me being confused, not the teacher.
Exactly.
Well, it's really just simply arcane, honestly. It's a mixture of magic and just human technology, really.
Understood. Okay, now I have another thing to look up. I don't know what technology is, really.
No one truly is. We just know that humans like to use that whenever they refer to something they've made. Specifically the ones that don't have any magic capabilities.
Oh, so my clothes are technology.
More that
True.
technology was used to make your clothes.
Yes.
Well, I made my clothes.
Did you use tools to make them?
I mean, I used a stick.
Fair enough. Oh, you got me.
Technically,
Primitive
clothing is a
technology.
form of technically clothing is technology to an
We're
extent.
going into
If
a conversation
technology
of
is stuff
technology.
made by humans, then these clothes are technology.
Well,
You're not
innovation.
human, though.
I don't know about that.
Ooh.
For those of you who know how to use your phones, I have sent the syllabus. Do any of you need a paper one, just in case?
Yes,
Oh, we
please.
have that option?
Paper.
For my class, we do, because I know a lot of people are only getting used to using the phones, and it's only fair.
I would love a physical copy.
Please. Yes.
She hands both of you a physical copy. She also hands Drug a physical copy.
Yes.
Congratulations, you can actually read at least one of your 2 syllables.
Well, Kokoro's getting used to the phone, so they could. They just want it.
I'm
Yeah.
I get to the I get places and then I immediately end up back where I started.
You
Because
finally get
big
to the syllabus app and your phone just shuts off.
something like that. Something always happens because I'm using knuckles now or the ends of my fingers, but my hands are too big.
God, it's like you trying to use technology. Something just ends up going wrong and you don't know why.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, my phone's dying.
Just when Kokoro gets the other thing up, just looks over.
Your phone's just sizzling.
Swear it's gonna end up broken at some point.
I'm surprised it hasn't broken already.
I'm surprised
I
I
don't know, maybe-
accidentally punched it.
I've not
I'm
done that
back.
yet. I'm trying to get it to work, but again, I have the powerful build trait, so I'm afraid I might accidentally break it.
What I miss?
You have the option
We
of a
got
physical
physical copy.
syllabus.
What?
Yeah.
You both talked at once.
Teacher syllabus.
You have the option of a physical one, or you can just use the one on your phone.
A physical what?
Physical copy
A
of the
physical
syllabus.
copy of the class syllabus.
Stable syllabus.
Oh,
For
that's what I
those
should have
that
written
aren't
down.
technologically savvy. Or compatible.
I've got the one on my phone, so I should be fine.
Alright. Well, that's... Class still technically has a few more minutes, but... If you want to wander the school for a little bit, I'm sure you have time before you go to hell. I mean PE. No, I mean hell. Your teacher's not the nicest.
I don't see hell written down. I see PE and combat.
Hell,
Yeah.
hell.
Thanks for the warning, Peach.
Thank you for the warning.
Is that a
course.
warning? What is
It is a
Warning.
warning. It's like a.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
is that one of those idioms?
Yes, it's an idiom.
Idiom?
Then what does it
the-
mean?
I don't know. I don't.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, I mean, that doesn't really sound like a warning, but okay.
Both of you are evil.
Wow. Deal. Or dial. I didn't see you as the sarcastic type.
Dial.
Dayon.
I have my fun in most situations. I think it's going to be a great workout.
So do you like putting the wool over other people's eyes as well?
Yes.
Not just your own?
They enter the air
I
very
will
quickly.
laugh at your slight remark. Ho ho, foo hoo.
Oh god.
Um,
I have that kind of laugh. Oh, good lord.
Not really. I'm over exaggerating.
yeah, it's still. Yes, Misty. No, you
You know,
didn't
if we
want to
have
roll the
time-
dice, but no. What's up?
How much?
Can I head to the library to maybe try and go get my books?
Do you
can. You have.
do you think it's wise before PE to get your books based on
Yeah,
what
I was
they've
gonna
said?
say you have like a good 10-ish minutes.
Well,
The
how far
library
away is the library?
10-ish minutes.
Oh, well, I guess I'll wait then.
My guess it's the exact opposite direction of where we're.
It is the exact opposite direction of where you guys would be heading.
All right, then I guess I'll wait.
as you guys are leaving and or walking around the classroom, you see some of your other classmates interacting, specifically Kevin and Drug having an arm wrestle, Drug looking very sad as Kevin's very desperately trying to beat him using both hands. You see some of the other classmates join in, and they're just not moving him even at all. Like, very.
Oh, sorry.
All
Go
of
ahead.
them struggling. Just all of them struggling to beat him at an arm wrestle. He just looks absolutely heartbroken because he feels bad that they're not winning.
Okay,
What
I
is-
will. I will
What is
attempt
Jack
this.
doing?
Jack is sitting at the back of the class reading.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
You're gonna help
I was
him
gonna-
try to.
I'm going to arm wrestle the glorious little.
I would like to stick around, but I feel like Kokoro would try and head out to make sure they're not late.
Follow the coconut.
Do this.
Yeah.
What do I need
Is
to roll?
absolutely heading to class with all haste.
Yeah.
What do I
Well,
have?
I'm not
to
really in
roll?
I'm not really in a rush to go to hell. But suit yourselves,
the
guys.
two of us will easily get lost if we don't leave now.
That is true.
That's
What
what
did
just
you want to? Before I go to the arm wrestle, Argos, you said you wanted to do something.
Argos?
I at least heard you. Hey, got
Agrios.
started. This is why I
Oh.
have the paper.
Have you even
This
met
is why I have
Argos?
the paper.
No, it's Agrios.
Agrio.
Agrios, I choose
But,
you.
Agrios, what do you want to do?
I wanted to ask Jack how he's doing, or what he's doing. Both, actually.
What are you doing now?
I'm fine. Minding my own business, actually.
And what business would that be?
My own.
And what sort of business do you do?
Keeping to myself.
Hmm.
Something that some of us here don't seem to be able to do.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be around each other for a while. Might as well get to know each other. At least that's what I think. But I won't force you. It's nice to meet you, though. If you ever change your mind, the name's Agrios, though I'm sure you heard that already. See you later, Jack. I'll give him a little peace sign before walking out.
I'll be right back.
Wait, boy.
Alright. Dino, you are challenging Drug to an arm wrestle. Are you doing it alone? If you heard me.
Scott. Dion.
Hello, I'm ready.
Yeah, he didn't say anything, so I wasn't sure.
I was getting ready. I was opening up the character sheet and finding it.
This is why you need to respond.
I'm ready. Crack knuckles, birds helping.
The bird's helping you in the arm wrestle.
Wow.
It's giving me the help action.
You know, if this goes wrong, it'll probably die, right?
I can always get another.
It's like
The bird gets
on
crushed.
your hand's getting it slammed down. It's just gonna explode.
I gotta cast guidance.
I don't know if any of you have ever watched this video. Just going off on a small tangent. There's a video of this bird, and everyone's paying attention to the bird, and the horse gets upset and crushes it with his hoof, and it just makes a pop sound. That's what I imagined here.
Oh my god, I've seen that one.
I
It's
sent
like,
it to you.
it's
Kobo.
like seeing the horse just gobble up a baby chick, and it's like,
God.
Oh no!
what?
Oh
It's
no!
very aggressive. So,
Opportunistic carnivores.
Jealousy.
yes. Roll your athletics.
Roll strength.
Yes, athletics.
Well then.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Where'd your sheet go, Drug? Drug, your sheet.
Get your ass beat by a blind girl. It's like someone going into the ring with Toph.
First roll of the night.
The
No,
boulder
second roll of
is
my character.
inflicted.
The boulder has lost to a blind girl.
The boulder will not accept this victory.
I didn't even roll it. I thought I hit something. No, I did not.
I did not expect to get an nat 20 off this.
No.
I didn't even see what he rolled.
They
No,
Yeah,
it
that's the
haven't.
point.
Oh.
God, I was trying to get myself advantage, but nat 20's a nat 20.
I mean, it's funny because you gave yourself advantage and it gave you a nat 1 on your nat 20. Gave you a 26.
No, that's not a nat 1, that's a guidance.
I know. I know how guidance works. I just like to see the red one. Roll it.
That's why they
26. He has advantage.
But I
Did
have
they
a
react at all to the magic being used? Did they
Oh,
see
here's
that
the
as
thing
cheating?
that, Scott, not everyone treats nat 20 skill checks.
That's
I know
mainly
that, I
just
know
us.
that.
26 or 26.
We're
It's tied.
We're exactly equal.
No one moves.
The
The owl makes
table
the
kind of-
difference.
The table vibrates slightly and Jog just kind of just nods to you like, oh.
Approving nod. Do we continue?
You want to make another strength check?
Well, we're both impassable.
The immovable rock meets the immovable rock.
Let's go, bait. Well, he got a plus 8.
Eight.
Let's go.
That's Arcana. 18. So
Wait,
you
no,
beat
no.
him. It's a 17
Yeah.
plus 2.
Yes,
Wait, where'd you get the advantage from?
the owl.
The
Help
owl
action.
advantage, yeah.
It's just giving me a prep top.
A pep talk.
Prep top?
Yeah,
I don't
You
want to
what
know what that
Scott
is.
means.
that's why I corrected it. You do it. Wait, he rolled a 10?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
a
did.
10.
Jog, what are you doing, man? You have a high I don't care. You do win. And everyone who was trying desperately to beat him in an arm wrestle is just like, whoa.
Me getting flustered a little bit. I'm like, yeah.
And Kevin kind of like, what is it? Like, grabs you by the shoulder, like, ha! You've beaten him! I knew you could do it. You're always so strong.
Well, I better get ready to head to the PE of hell.
Ah, yes, we only have I almost called him Kyle. Kevin checks the time. Oh, we have 2 minutes! And you see him run.
I will also proceed to post haste of movement.
You can
Everyone
cast
else is
haste.
like, yeah, we have 10 minutes. We can make it. Everyone else in the class. Ah, no, you 2 minutes. Drog, I don't need your sheet. I'm trying to move maps. Drog, you are in the way.
And just say that how much time's left. Run. Base drop.
Welcome to PE.
Oh god.
The boar man is larger than he was before.
The boar man is larger than he was.
The map looks squished for some reason.
The
It
map
is.
very squished, eh?
It is.
Totally.
Also, the boar also looks like he belongs as the icon on the middle of the
God
field.
damn it.
He does.
Oh right, tokens, that's helpful.
No, I mean, you guys know that you guys simply exist in this world.
Oh, okay, I'll get rid of myself.
Please don't. I have a bad habit of forgetting to get tokens.
Oh, it's the bull thing.
It's not a bull.
Boar.
Everyone calls it a boar.
It's a boar.
Tis a boar.
You could
The-
say
the
you could say
tusks
angry
are
pig if you
outfit,
want.
Not on his head.
You can also call him the angry oinker, just not in front of his face.
Oh, so I was right when I started saying you can call him the angry pig if you want, which I was gonna add. It's your funeral.
They call me Mr. Pig.
God, the more I look at this map, the more it hurts me.
I know.
How squished it is.
I haven't heard that in forever.
That's not that bad of a
That's
basketball court.
boneyard.
No, it's the fact that the map is squished and there's nothing I can do about it until later.
But you could change it now.
I'm not doing it now.
See?
I'll do that right now.
You could, though, but you don't have to.
As all of you enter, the boarman seems to not wait.
Okay, he's not waiting. For what?
No, I gotta roll something. Freaking. I swear, every time I make your sheet, you're never ready, Everett. This is why. No, you're actually married. You have more game than I do. You're married.
Tyler, why is your health bar weird? Actually, no, it's not you. It's Lynn.
You know,
That's what I was saying before.
Your health
Why
bar's
do I
low.
feel like? Why am I concerned about what we're doing right now?
Why are you concerned about what we're doing?
Why do I feel like I'm about to die here?
Oh, it's because Lynn isn't technically lined up with the tile.
No. There we
Ah.
go.
Just out of my fear, I'm going to bonus action give myself some temporary HP.
You act like he's gonna turn around and just deck you in the face.
You never know.
The boarman does not see that most of the class is late. He doesn't even actually notice.
What the hell? Oh, there it is.
He does, however, turn around. Your freaking extra health does nothing. He turns around and looks at all of you. He seems somewhat displeased with. There's 10 of you. Oh, and we lost someone. Oh, Skills Wi-Fi.
Yep.
No.
Oh, I'm sure we can catch him.
Sedge.
Or he's gonna come right back as soon as I say that.
There we
Nice.
go.
Hey.
It's 11 people if
see-
you count the bird. Or if you count yourself.
The bird is merely lunch meat, dang it.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It's not that bad of a meal. I've had worse.
It depends on the owl.
An owlbear tastes pretty good too.
I was about to
That's
say you
not
wouldn't know that, but technically you would know that. And I hate that you know that.
Well, that's not what we're
Foreman.
comparing.
I know.
The boardman seems displeased with at least 4. No, 5 out of 4. No,
5 out of 4.
2.
There are 10 of us.
I know. 1, 2.
Why are we displeased?
3. He is displeased with 7 out of 10 of you.
Why?
Oh, the late ones.
No, he doesn't know anyone's late.
But then why?
I think he's referring to our strength.
I think,
Yes.
yeah, he's referring to the fact that most of you are scrawny and thin.
Yes.
Hey, I'm pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie.
I never said who he considered or not, so you wouldn't know.
I hope my powerful build makes up for this.
No, my powerful.
Kokoro does not understand.
I don't know this either, but I'm just.
None of you know. He hasn't said anything.
No,
Exactly.
he hasn't.
He just looks at all of you and snorts. I can deal
Do you need
with
a-
some of you in this class, but some of you are clearly subpar, or even worse than that. But all of you, at this moment, are nothing but maggots.
Kokoro looks at themselves.
Pecking order.
I don't think I'm a
Well, we
maggot.
definitely seem very nice.
Did I turn into a maggot without realizing it?
Oh my
No.
god.
No, I think it is one of those figures of speech.
Oh, it's another idiom.
I can't wait to see what our dorms
Yeah.
look like.
If you make it to your dorm.
Oh, I can sleep in the wilderness if it's better.
I
They
don't
can do this as well.
I can sleep in the woods. It's okay.
The owl pulls out the phone. I'm checking his syllabus really quickly.
If
I
you
don't think
make
you'll
it
be
to
able
your
to read
dorm.
it.
I believe the hooked one.
Syllabus.
The hooked one said there was no syllabus for this one.
So good
It's
luck.
not.
Yeah. I
Also,
know.
the owl needs to make a dex save for taking out the phone.
No, it's not gonna take out the phone.
You already said it. You
You
can't take
said-
it back. You can't just
said
take it
that,
back
I'll
like
take
that, man.
Oh, fine. I'll roll the dex.
You'll be fine. No,
Yeah,
it's
see?
an 18 anyway.
See, you're fine.
Takes half damage. You're still dead.
No.
Don't say that any damage to this thing. It took 25 gold to bring him back.
I
You're
know.
rich.
That's why I said it takes half damage.
Lord have mercy. You just kind of see the pigman take out a whole rock out of his pocket and just chucks it at the bird. Your poor little owl just barely dodges it, kind of whips his head around to look at the rock as it hits the wall behind you guys and like it dents the wall.
The owl
Whistle.
jumps into my backpack in fear.
Where it belongs. No phones in my class.
So
like
what's your name, sir?
My name is Everett Hogsnout, but you will call me nothing more than Hogsnout.
Hello, Professor Hogsnout.
Yes, sir, Mr.
I
Hogsnout.
will break you. I will break all of you, and you will put yourselves back together. If you don't,
Okay.
you will simply die. And
I
I
can
mean die.
I can actually put myself back together. It's not that hard.
Okay.
Man,
I feel that
I'm pretty
just
sure you're making
derailed
yourself
his
a real easy target right now.
completely derailed the teacher's bravado.
It's
What?
just like,
I am a cleric. I can heal.
Not if you're dead.
I can heal.
I can heal, takes out gun, then heal.
All you think of is Delirious. Could put himself back together.
Quite literally.
So, what are we doing today? One of the other teachers referred to this as hell, so
Oh, this is not hell. They were overreacting.
Okay, so it's not an idiom. Got it.
This is worse than hell.
Okay, no, it's worse than an
This is
idiom.
the abyss. I will kill all of you and bring you back to life every single day of class. If it means that you get even a tiny bit stronger. Do you know who I trained back in my younger days?
was it a
No.
god?
It was a god, but it was no mere god. I trained many gods in my time, and all of them are still maggots to this day, especially that god of the arcane. Couldn't even last a single class without breaking a leg. He still breaks his legs on a daily basis just from walking to get his daily mail. No.
Hey.
Takes D4 walk damage and dies.
He's
Well,
the
I mean,
wizard. He's the
if
wizard.
they're beneath,
Name wizard.
I mean, if they're beneath you, how come you aren't a god?
I chose not to be.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But no,
It is a valid choice.
the god I trained is the fiercest. I wish I could speak properly!
I
Yeah, well,
wish I
some
knew
spend
what
a
a
little
god
less
was.
time at the gym and more time in the library, and maybe you would be able to.
Shut
I
your
think that's
mouth.
to do with the snout, not necessarily.
It's very hard to talk with these giant tusks, and I don't like being in my human form unless I'm with my wife, but she's busy doing paperwork.
You're in your. Go ahead.
Anyway, the god I train is the fiercest of them all. The great Tashir. I trained her from a little tiny. Oh, well, she wasn't a maggot then. Still, I trained her from a little tiny child, and now she's a god. A very grand god. It'd be nice if she came and visit me. It's been years. But that's not the point. My depression of not being able to see my greatest pupil is none of your concern. None of you will ever reach that expectation because all of you are maggots and you're weak. Some of you are decently strong, like that one right there, he points at Tyler. But you are still meek, weak little things and you will never ever reach the power of Tashir.
I don't
Okay.
know who that is.
I know.
Maybe I'm not the only one who needs to go to the library and enlighten oneself.
I only met God a couple of weeks ago.
You met a god!
Yes, I did meet God. I didn't
What?
know there was more than one.
Which one? There's many of them.
It's many of them. He just specified that they only knew that there was one. Or
Oh yeah,
the
because
other one.
people have been talking about how there's more than one.
But wait, he said he didn't. He also say that he trained one of the arcane that broke his leg and Tashio.
I believe
That's more than
Tashu is
one.
also one of the faithful gods in this world. I think of one of peace.
I think I met a god. I'm not certain though.
You met your gym bro. Sorry.
I'm just
Did
gonna
all
keep
of-
this one in my pocket.
Did all of your children just meet God?
I
Like,
mean,
yes,
he-
I
he
trained
said he was
one, that's
God.
cool and all.
Be careful, sir. They might be talking about themselves in the mirror.
Oh no, I'm not a god. I didn't even know what those were.
What did he look like, I guess? I might have seen him. What did he act like?
Reminded me a bit of the one who's what's your name, Tyler? Big, bulky, blonde. That part's not you though.
Big, bulky, blonde. Oh, wait, Tyler's not blonde. Okay.
Also, Taze sent you something.
Oh, shoot, I didn't send you the picture.
No, you haven't.
I'm so sorry. I thought I did. It was late at night when I
No,
finished.
I still don't know what my god looks like.
It was late at night when I finished it, so I thought I sent it. Ignore the name of the picture. Oh, again, it was late at night.
Wonderful.
I thought I sent it to
Perfect.
you.
So, what's this grueling training you're going to be putting us through?
Unfortunately, today the freaking assistant principal was like, "No, we can't have you doing your extraneous training on the first day. You're gonna scare them off. So unfortunately, today you're not doing anything."
Well, that's certainly not fun.
That's a little
No,
upsetting.
it's not. Speaking of which, eeny, meeny, miny, you. He points. He points at you, Tyler. Come hit there.
Tyler will make
Good
his
luck,
way
Tyler.
forward.
He stands up straight. He's about like a little bit taller than you. He's not that tall. Despite looking big, he's just bulky. He looks you in the eye. Hit me. One good time. Hits him, like, pats himself in the chest.
Are you certain?
I am positive.
Just a standard punch.
Give it all you got. I must.
Tyler having to clarify a normal punch.
A normal punch,
Normal
right?
punch. Noble punch.
Getting real personal.
I hate
with
the
that.
fact that it's just a d6 that I don't get to add things to it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I don't get to add my spell mod to anything until 6th level.
Dang, that's unfortunate, man.
It
Gotta
really
throw
is.
you. Well, let's see what you can do.
He did need to specify a normal punch, because if it was everything I've got, it would have been the spicy punch.
The spicy punch.
Spicy punches inflict wounds.
Ooh,
Do
spicy.
the spicy punch. He wants to see how strong you are.
As Tyler's hand just radiates black smoke. But of course, mind you, he's very hesitant to actually hit a teacher with this. He had a bad experience of melting something's face off.
I mean, yeah, but Misty, young lady, we do not whip in this household. You go in your cage. Anyway,
Like, Tyler's clearly hesitant to actually do this once he starts up the smoking fist.
he starts. It's like, okay, I got this. Looks at the teacher. I don't got this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt him. So a very clearly held back punch. He can't bring himself to hit the teacher.
You're holding back. Disappointing. You, Dio.
I'd
Yeah.
rather not melt a teacher's face off, thank you.
Oh, please, I've been alive for years. The last thing I'm afraid of is getting my face melted off by a student.
I'm still not used to places where death isn't permanent.
Be gone.
So I'm guessing I'm dismissed back to the line.
Yes. Disappointing. You, Dio. Hit me.
I'm also a bit upset with that too, because
It was a very unfortunate roll.
there went half my spell slots.
No.
We're only first level, so I only have 2 slots.
We're first level, remember. Gotta be careful.
They have no
I don't
spell
get
slots.
sorcery points yet.
Welcome to the club.
Alright, Deal, you're up. Let's
Yeah.
see what the blind guidance can do. Or whatever you call yourself.
Dion.
Dio, Dio.
Don't die, okay?
You don't Dio. Okay.
So, just like
It's-
anything to test his might against us.
He's asking you to hit him. That's all he said.
Okay. Okay. How painful do I want to make this?
You can try.
Lord have mercy. No, not at all. Mercy isn't here. She's busy doing other things.
Haha.
Okay, it's time to do the great ye old, take a few steps back, kind of do like the boxing position, and then charge forward to punch his hand.
Okay.
I was really hoping for another nat 1.
I was too,
I'm
kind of.
hoping for another nat 20 where it's just like the frail blind person hits like a fucking train.
Oh yeah, frail 7 foot tall something person.
Frail 7
Yeah.
foot tall.
They're not frail
tall
whatsoever, though.
has a +5 in their
Yeah, I
strength.
know, that's why I was being sarcastic.
What would have made it funnier is if he were actually like taking this as if he was in a combat, you would have missed. And just go trip and fall forward. Roll the damage. Also, let's see the damage. Not damage. Oh yeah, the charge. I completely forgot about that.
That's why I took few steps back and ran forward.
Yeah, I realized that after. He kind of huffs. He's just like, okay, be gone. You can sense that he's a little bit proud. Just a little bit. You think?
I blush and go back in line. I had another way to increase more damage. I could have hexed him, but I feel like that's cheating.
Okay, no, it's just the punch.
Just a
Punch,
punch. Just a punch.
yeah.
I could have thrown. Can I roll athletics just to see how like athletic this looks? So I
Go right ahead.
just out of curiosity, I'll put a show on for this.
You
God
punch
damn
him.
it!
Are you gonna have advantage on all your rolls?
No, I just didn't. Get
I
it
just
off.
forgot to toggle it off, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Normally, I never usually have the options of switching. I just assume everything's not on advantage.
Oh, wonderful.
Also, I don't want him to kill my owl.
Your owl's in your bag, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
I know he's being safe. I wanted to throw a good showmanship for my great almighty 14 damage to him.
My great almighty 14 damage.
Oh god, I love that gif.
Where's your unarmed strike drug? Drug! Why are you being so difficult today?
Come on, dog, you've got this.
Go, Drog,
Drug
go.
I believe in you.
He looks absolutely horrified. It's just like he wants me to hit him.
Pretend he's a popsicle.
Drug looks at you with like a blatant face of what?
You want him to lick him?
Why would you want him?
I
That would be
mean-
terrible. Licking fur is a horrible thing.
He misses.
Ah.
No,
Oh
it's a
my
tongue
god, the
attack.
What you
poor
said
boy.
is just very distracting.
The teacher just grabs his tongue. It's just like, no.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually go through with it.
He
Why
just
was you
fucking figured he
suggested
would.
it?
It was a suggestion.
That was a joke.
With your strength, boy. That's not right. Wait a second. It is. What? Okay, no, it wasn't right. You son of a chicken. It was right. Stop. Just roll the dang attack.
Hey.
Okay. Drop
That
that
was a-
20s on it, and he does kind of push the teacher back a bit, and he like kind of puts his hands over his face, like expecting to get hit again, or get hit in general. The teacher has not assaulted you guys yet.
Yes.
Jog kind of just, without even waiting for a response, turns around, goes back into line. All of you are sissies. Does anyone else want to actually hit me and show me that you're maybe not maggots? Because all of you are slightly disappointing.
I have a question about that. When you say
What is your
hit, do you
question?
mean like physically hit or just damage?
If you can somehow hurt me, that's what I want.
Got it.
13
Okay.
damage from Drog.
Nice.
Speaking of that, I didn't roll the damage.
I'm not gonna give this guy any time of mine.
No, I don't really want to do that. It takes time to settle.
Kokoro. No, I'm not gonna waste my time Kokoro running to the teacher.
Good luck,
Well, get
little
'em.
buddy.
Just stands right in front of him, smiles. Hit me.
Hit you.
Well,
You
oh.
hit you.
You want me to hurt you?
Hmm. You
How
don't
close
speak
do we
maggot.
need to be?
You're far enough.
Do we need to speak
You're
fast?
far
Yes,
enough.
You're far enough.
Okay, good.
This isn't the right teacher. No, I'm gonna leave the roll like that.
Not me, just making sure I'm at least 15 feet back.
I like how everyone's checking, like, I don't want to die. Like, yeah, I know you guys wouldn't know this in character, but you guys are level 1, so I'm...
Well, I'm probably the best person if I get stuck next to them when it happens,
Yeah.
because I have ways to deal with it.
I mean, if something happens, I just grit my teeth and bear it.
I want to joke
So,
and say,
are they just having a staring contest, or
I
is
need
one
to
big enough
wait.
throw a punch?
I was rolling their thing. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Obviously
sure
that
that hits.
did.
Oh, you're letting yourself go down. Kaboom.
That is 15 damage.
Alright. Kaboom.
Freaking detonate.
Yeah, Rico, kaboom.
Holy shit!
And this is why I was fine with you guys checking that you were far enough away.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just detonate yourself?
Yes, took the hit, exploded, and is still standing.
I'm still standing.
I'm still standing.
I assume
Yeah,
that
yeah,
his-
yeah.
I assume his bonus to his dex is high enough to
Oh,
make
I
that.
imagine he can make that.
You say that, but he rolls a 5.
Oh no! Did Coco just do the most damage?
Yes, you dealt twice as much damage as the crit from the tail
God damn.
did.
I mean, it is.
Well, I mean, this is a pretty powerful
It is
ability.
66, but
Ability.
still.
I mean, yeah, it is 66.
You're basically a walking fireball of death.
I have to die to do it, though.
Well, I mean, you're still at 1 HP.
I know,
aren't
you know what I mean.
That's not dying.
He has to at least.
He has to
Yeah,
take
dude.
enough damage that it would have dropped him to 0.
Yes.
Give me a second. Al leaves the bag.
Because, I mean, being at 1 HP is pretty much the same as being at full, as long as you're not down.
Did I pass?
Yep. Hugs now, you just. As the smoke clears, because you did just freaking explode.
You charred the ground around you.
You just hear a boisterous laugh from Hogstout. He looks almost unfazed, other than the fact that he is very singed.
Basically, he's a terrorist.
He roughly pats you on the shoulder. You're not very deserving of the title, maggot. But
Well, I mean, I'm
will
not a
call
maggot.
you-
I don't think any of us
I will
are.
call you Beetle. I don't care what you are. You are now Beetle.
The fact you're the first one to earn a modicum of respect
God. How?
because you took a hit and stayed on your feet.
In all of my days as a teacher, only one person has managed to surprise me in such a way. Let alone explode in my face.
Oh, you can thank Demog for that.
I don't know who that is, but sure. That subsides class. There's like 30 minutes of class still here, and he just leave. I have better things to do than deal with you children, and since I can't break you right now, you might as well be out of my class. Go to your dorms, go to lunch, I don't care. There's a tavern
Tyler's
nearby.
very disappointed.
What, that someone did more damage than him? Or that he rolled a
The
nat 1?
PE is already over.
Oh.
You threw one punch and that's the end of class.
Anyway,
He was looking forward to PE. Gonna kind of sulk and go look around for
my-
any like weight equipment.
Al's gonna fly over. I'm gonna
Are
heal
you
up.
dying?
I'm gonna heal up our heal up one of our players. You know, I don't want him walking around with 1 HP.
All the other students kind of just, what the?
Here you go. Take a good cure wounds.
Minus the charge.
Take that 6 of healing.
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
use
First
my.
day of school and you
The gift
blow
takes
up!
up like half the screen for all these. My gosh.
It really does, though.
There are things that I can't mention because, especially this being uploaded to YouTube, but due to location and event, not good.
No!
The Al like rests onto Kokuro's
I cannot say
shoulder.
it because
and
the
I
YouTubes will punish us.
Very much.
For what?
So you said you trained Tashia, right?
I did.
You said how long has it been since you last saw her?
I don't know if you,
I swear to God, are you about to?
how old are you?
Who, me?
Yes.
18.
18. He starts counting on his fingers, and then he pauses, and he just takes out his phone and, like, flips through it, looks at a picture. You see a sort of tear start to go in his eye, and then it gets sucked back up into his eye. It's been about... It's been about, 300 years or so. Give or take. Oh,
You
wait,
know-
no, that says 1,000. Sorry, 300,000 years.
Hmm.
God, I'm old.
God.
Well, I hope you hear from her at some point. I have to leave, Hog Snout. See ya.
Goodbye, Maggie.
I thought you were gonna sub out. Oh wait, Scale. Which one is your god again?
We'll find out.
I was about to say, 'cause if that's the god, I half expected you to just like
Just summon the
make a
god right
request of your god to show up. Just
It's
like,
just like, what's
I
up?
should
Oh,
visit. Okay.
It's been 300,000 years.
no. He just starts crying. It's like, why haven't you visited?
Why haven't you
I was
called?
busy. I was busy. Why haven't you called? I ate my phone. Why do you do this?
Well then. Let's go to our dorms. It's
Yes.
been a long day filled with death threats and killing.
Death threats, killing, literal children blowing up.
Literal explosions.
So the others have asked, do we know who our roommates are?
No. You only just got a message with your room.
Ah, what was the sound?
Oh, that's your phone. I feel like I will have. We'll have one
It's
of
a
these days.
bomb.
It's
One
a
of these.
bomb.
I
One
would
of
never
these
do that.
days. We should have a
Okay.
conversation how you should use your phones.
I wonder if I can change that.
Yes, you can. Is there a sound that you prefer to sound like?
Silence.
Oh yes, give me a second. I grab the phone. I flick on the silent mode, hand it back. There you go. That'll just vibrate.
Oh, I read about those.
I blush as you say that and walk away.
What? Okay.
This is a good pepperoni stick. Where my cranberry juice?
What
Go?
was
Anyway.
it?
Though I didn't know they were called phones.
I'll take a glance at my phone and
Run
see
box.
who I'm bunking with.
I better head.
Oh, joy. Lovely.
What? What?
I saw
will
who
say
I'm
this now.
rooming with.
Yeah, I'll say everyone's room arrangements and who you're with. I will start with. Well, I'll start with Agrios first, since you already know. Agrios, you are with Kevin.
Royalty. My
Yes,
favorite.
indeed. This is a really good pepperoni stick. I need to put this down. I did eat today. I didn't have a choice.
Of course not.
I didn't have enough time to eat, but boy, howdy, did I have enough time to get me some cranberry juice.
Now that one's actually understandable.
Shut up, Misty. Mind your business. I can't fix this map right now as much as I really want to because I dislike it.
Dear Lord.
Dear Lord,
Oh, hey.
No, I just
I
finally
actually
actually wrote
recognize this map.
my character's height and weight and just boy.
Oh, fun
Between my
fact about
weighted
this map.
clothes and my actual I am just over.
I did not hear what you said. I heard what you said, Cobra. I mean,
Fun fact about this
Sorry.
map. It's actually an asylum.
it is.
Yeah, there's probably a reason for that.
Yes, and the other map is still in work in progress, so I don't have it yet.
I just remember using it myself.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Everyone can roll for that, but Agri is still going to be first since, again, I already announced it first.
Which room should I go to, Tazzy?
Whichever room you want, I'm just going to put Kevin there.
Are the black rooms not allowed? Like the ones that have black beds?
What?
I don't think
In
that's
the top left.
Those are-
Those aren't
Next
beds.
to the top left. Oh, what
Those
are
are-
they?
Yeah, those are.
Those
I'm
are
zoomed out. I can't really
restraint
see what's there.
tables.
Oh.
Yeah, those are.
You have arrived your destination.
Yeah, those are yeah, based on the tools on the table.
Like I said,
Good.
this is an asylum.
Yeah,
Yeah, but why does an asylum need a bone saw?
You
What
never
do you
know.
think? What do you think?
Guess what, guys?
Gotta stop
Whoa.
listening to this this
No.
map tool.
Oh my god, you
This.
laughed again.
There. Closet. Where'd my thing go? Pointer tool. I need to do this. And then I need to do this.
Actually,
Oh, you didn't roll. Aw. Doesn't matter. You.
Ooh, a
That's
triple.
the room you choose. That's the room you choose, Rose?
yeah.
Yeah. And along came Kevin. Hello, table. Aha! Hello!
Oh,
It seems that we're a roommate.
it would definitely seem that way.
It is very nice to meet you. I remember hearing your name from the teacher, but I vaguely think that he said it very wrong.
Perhaps. The name is Agrios. Agrios Mago. What about yours? You're Kevin,
Very
eh?
nice to meet you. Yes, I am Kevin. The rest of my name's not that important, so you can just call me Kevin.
I'll keep that in mind. Hope we get along well,
I
Kevin.
hope we get along well as well.
Definitely seem very eager.
Yes, I was actually pretty depressed earlier until I found out that my friend from childhood is here.
Well, why were you depressed?
I didn't want to go here, but now I have a reason to be here.
Am I okay to ask about that, or do you want to keep going?
If you want to.
Well, why didn't you want to go here?
Nobody wants to go to school, honestly. That I'm a prince. My older brother, may he rest in peace, didn't have to go to school, so I don't know why I have to.
Well, I mean, I assume that school teaches you useful skills. That is what my parents said. And I mean, it's not like we're learning about, I don't know, some ancient language that we'd never use, or like, I don't know.
I suppose not, but all parents say school is going to be something where you learn important things. I already know how to use a sword. I already know how to talk like a multitude of languages. I don't really see what else I'd need to learn, but I mean, again, I'm fine with living here now or going to school here. They said I need to interact more with the peoples. But at the same time, my father told me to not care about the peoples because they're beneath me.
Your father sounds like,
A lovely person that will definitely not be assassinated in his time. I know.
I'm not really sure whether you're being sarcastic or not, but, huh.
The man's
Man, I sure
resistant
am.
to poison. I'll tell you that.
I sure am glad I don't deal in politics.
You shouldn't. I don't like being prince, but when I become king, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, dismantle the whole entire government. That depends what I want to do.
Well, we'll definitely have a lot to talk about to the days to come, I see. Maybe you can
Indeed.
tell me about your princely duties and, I don't know, maybe what you plan to do once you finish here.
Indeed. Maybe I can ask you for some advice sometime, though. Probably not today, though. I'm needing to get those books before I forget.
Oh, that is true. You probably should, but on another topic, blah 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 blah. Insert transition
Insert
here.
segue here.
Transition here. Tyler Anderson.
That's
Wow,
not the
what
initiative
the
order.
I don't care. It's my initiative order, dang it.
Well, okay. I'm concerned.
Why are you concerned?
I don't know who's the DM.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were one of my players at one point. You're fine.
Yes, I've been one of your players.
I'm not gonna throw a dragon at you.
Yeah.
Does
No.
a dog count?
No. Drog does not count as a dragon.
Fair enough.
But that is your roommate, though, however. Your
Oh,
roommate is
fine.
a Drog.
What a perfect
Ironically.
transition.
Indeed.
I guess I'll pick this room.
You added yourself
I can't
again.
wait.
Do what?
Why don't you
Yeah,
ever
I
just
should
drag
wait.
yourself?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget I put myself in the corner.
How else
that's
are you
where
on
you
turn
go.
order?
Okay, I was zoomed in on the other side of the map and completely forgot about that. There we go.
I can't wait until my new map's done so that it looks less asylum-y and it looks like you guys actually have space.
It looks like an actual dormitory and not an insane asylum.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see the torture roof.
Oh my god.
You're late.
No, I'm just joking.
No, he's
Scrolling around and seeing more of the torture.
When we get some convicts on in here,
Like Professor Hook?
Yeah.
I would like to see
Tyler
what
will-
makes him
yeah.
tick.
Tyler will make his way to his room and just set down his stuff.
As you come in, you see Drug laying face down on his bed. Poor thing's way too big for his bed.
Are you alright, friend?
Oh.
You do not seem like you're alright. Tyler start rummaging around in his stuff and pull out some jerky. Would you care for some jerky? It usually helps me feel better.
He waves his hand and like says no.
Very well. He starts snacking on the jerky.
Ah, a pepperoni stick. Come back. Oh, it's
Do you
you know.
speak any of the common tongues?
He shakes his head and then kind of points at his mouth and like basically gives a defeated like drop of his shoulders, like essentially saying he can't speak languages, sort of. He minds it.
Tyler will pull out a notepad and pass it over to Drog.
He gets a little excited and starts writing in it, and he kind of gives it to you and tilts his head. Can you read orc?
Well, hang on. I do have to check because.
You didn't finish your languages, probably.
Well, I have to check because certain languages are written scripts.
In the same way. Oh yeah, I remember.
Right. So I need to see what it's written in.
I believe it's Dwarvish.
I want to say it is, and if that's the case, I can at least tell that he's writing it in Dwarvish.
Orc is written in
Have-
Dwarvish.
Yep, I can read Dwarvish. That means it uses lettering. But yeah, I can't make heads or tails. Unfortunately, do you know any other languages?
He shakes his head.
Well, I'll just have to learn then.
He nods and he kind of starts. He's not extremely. He's gotten better, and he starts looking through his little chest. Takes out a popsicle, another popsicle of fruits in it. He puts one in his mouth, and he offers you another one.
I will take it. And then just while sitting on the edge of my bed, take off my shoes and they hit the ground. Very deep thud.
He slowly turns to them and is just like, okay. Goes back to
Each of his shoes weigh 40 pounds.
freaking gravity boots.
No, his weighted outfit weighs 240 pounds.
Oh my God.
That's why he is reluctant with most furniture. Between his
Right.
weight and his clothing weight. Pound.
Yeah. It seems that metal piece of metal in my skin are getting comfortable. Is there anything you would like to do before I switch to the next person?
Not really, other than just unpack.
Alright. Dio.
Let's see where I am at.
Your roommate is Cappy.
Where is Cappy at in this map?
Pick a room.
Nowhere. Pick a room and she'll appear.
Oh,
Pick a room, any room.
Pick a room, any room. Eat nice room.
I guess I'll go with this turn right here as I clip through the wall.
Woo.
Yeah,
think
this way,
this-
all of you.
Away
All of
we
you
Think
can
go.
click the wall.
I guess-
Yes, I'm aware.
I guess this one has 2 rooms, beds.
It has
No,
two
no, no,
beds,
no. What?
yeah.
I'll go with this one. This one's better. This one's better.
Pick a dang room so I can put the token in.
I'll pick this one. It reminds me of my college days, is looking through the window of hope.
You say that like the
Speaking of
others
hope, as you
didn't have windows.
walk in and you see 2 beds. One of them is covered in gifts. The other one is not, but you do see a small box on it. And from underneath the bed, you kind of see Cappy climb from underneath it.
Oh god, she sleeps underneath the bed.
No, she was just putting something underneath the bed.
Well, is this my room? I believe this is my room.
I think so. I mean, I don't really look at my phone, but I'm assuming that you're my roommate.
Well, nice to meet you. My name is Dio. Extend hand.
Cappy. She kind of looks at your hand, very perplexed on what to do.
Usually, we shake hands.
She takes out her hand and she doesn't shake her hand, she shakes her hand.
Acceptable. Well, are those gifts yours?
My family's poor, so I'm gonna assume not.
Well, I don't know. I didn't order anything.
Well, I don't think anyone orders gifts. I mean, they're pretty wrapped and they look kind of expensive, so I didn't want to touch them.
Oh. Well. I look at all the gifts. And I look at, I pull out my backpack of 3 items of 3 pairs of clothes. I open the closet that is supposed to be empty, put my 3 sets of clothes in there, look at all the giant boxes, and just wonder, what am I going to do with all this? And then look at her. Well, so where are you from?
Somewhere. I guess.
We're all from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want some of these boxes? I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
I don't know what's in them.
Okay, I hand her one randomly and tell her to open it, and I grab another. See what's in this. Let's see what is in these loot boxes.
How dare you give someone else your gift to open?
I don't know they're my gift. They're not labeled.
They are labeled.
I know, I'm just not reading them.
Actually.
Well, I'll hand her one of them.
God.
Why not?
He kind of hesitantly opens it and like. I need a D20. Ah, yes, a pipe bomb. Anyway,
A pike ball! Starting my terrorism immediately in this campaign. I got it.
you're playing as a goody two shoes priest. You don't get terrorism.
I know.
I think that's my job at this point.
Yeah, you are the
What?
school. You are the school Unabomber.
Not intentionally.
Gosh darn it. She opens it and she sees a necklace. It doesn't have any names or name engravings on it, but it's a relatively nice necklace.
It's made out of gold.
It's made out of pure gold.
Oh God. Well, she can have it.
Are you sure? This is very expensive. I will most likely just pawn it off for money.
That's perfectly fine.
Are you sure none of your family members are gonna like kill me if they see me? Like I don't
Well, they
know
could
if they.
say that I gave it as a gift for a friend or something. It's good to make new friends, I guess. What's in my box of mystery?
A teddy bear.
Oh,
your
that's.
child. It's your childhood teddy bear specifically, actually.
I immediately kind of hide that. I close the box immediately and fluster.
Yeets it across the room. No.
Throws it
No,
in the
I'm not gonna let her.
incinerator.
I'm not letting her go see my teddy bear. You can put it
There's
that.
there's also a note in the box from your. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell which mother it is. The handwriting is not the best.
I know who it is. I don't need a descriptor. I know how they write it. I'll definitely read it at some point, and you can message me of it. Well, I will. I will take the gold necklace because I think that if I'm not wearing it, they're going to kill her. So I would she hands me the box with the necklace. How many boxes do I have in this room? Please, dear God, don't
Just
tell me.
2 more.
2 more. Okay, I will open
There's
the neck.
only 4.
I will open the other 2. I got a gold necklace. How much is it worth?
I'm not telling you that yet. Dice roll. Dice roll. Oh no. Straight to DMs.
Gold necklace, childhood teddy bear.
Would you like to open the 4th box? Because I can't tell you what's in the one that I just rolled. Not
Okay.
verbally.
I will open the 4th box.
Your family's one to really love the thought that counts. It's quite literally just a card in the
Oh,
box.
I open the card.
It is from. Let's just say this: it's written in a language that not very many people know.
Oh.
Why do you sound so disappointed?
No, I said, oh, exciting. Which language are you saying that I know how to read? Is it a language that I can read for my proficiencies?
Yeah, no. Obviously, it's a language that you don't know.
Beautiful. I love a challenge. No, I'll just message me those letters later. I will
I will tell you what's in the other one later.
Yeah, I will proceed to go through my backpack, pull out a family photo, put that up beside the bed. I pull out some candles and incense, and make a little a prayer, little area in this corner. And I will look into my roommate and say, "Hey, what do you want to do out to eat?"
I didn't think I'd even be able to eat today.
Oh. What do you like eating?
Food?
Well, I know you like food, but what type?
The edible kind? I don't know where you're going at with this.
Do you like bread?
Sure.
Beautiful. Pulls out a loaf of flavored bread, apple bread. Let us eat bread as we transition away.
Yes.
As I put my walking stick down and the owl perches onto the walking stick as I lay down.
Pronunciations on this paper. Lee Quinn. Ow, my hand. Lee Quinn. I think I
Yes.
said that right. Yay!
The win? Yes.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Your roommate is Surprise. Gosh darn it! I know how to say her name. Sinria. The N and the R mashed together.
We'll go over here.
Hey, room. Right here. As you walk in, your roommate seems to be already set up. She didn't have much, and she's just sitting on her bed reading as you walk in.
I walk in. I walk over to the bed. Is the bed big enough?
It's decently sized. It's just barely able to. It's just barely big enough for you, yeah.
All right. I take whatever I brought with me, which wasn't much as well. Um,
God, none of you guys have it. Okay.
no.
Oh, just you wait.
Eh,
Just I spoke too soon.
um, and they're reading something?
They are currently reading a book, yes.
Okay. I don't want to bother them, so I'll just go sit on my bed and pull out my stuff I have and start just where we don't have to do anything after this, right?
Mm-mm.
All right, I just start carving.
Yeah.
Just start
The rune
carving.
carving, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just something to relax me. Nothing really important, just carving into rocks.
Obviously, you're making a knife so you can slay a dragon.
Just no, just different runes.
Yeah.
The runes ready to read in the fire.
Heck yeah. Is that all you would like?
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother them if they're reading.
Alright. Brain, that's not their name. Kokoro,
Yes.
your roommate. Oh, your roommate, Jack.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Now let's see. According to this phone, which I think for some reason the blind one named Dayon called a vibrator as well. Don't get that part.
Can you say that without getting demonetized?
Of course.
We aren't monetized.
No.
Oh,
The room should be here.
Cough. I can't see where you are.
I'm over
I can't
here.
see. Oh, there you are. Eh. Here we go. Were you not there? Oh, that's why you're not there, because I was messing with stuff.
Oh god, I feel so bad. I'm the only one on the right hand side of this building.
Well, I mean, this is
Everyone
only a
might-
temporary map anyway.
I know it's a
Yeah.
temporary map, but still it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
that's the rich portion of the building.
You say
next.
if you look at their roommate.
I am not rich.
Meanwhile,
Lies and heresy.
Dio's richness brings up Cappy's poorness, apparently.
I am not rich. I am poor.
The freaking
Uh-huh.
the principal. Okay, we'll put them with him. Oh, this person's poor. Put him with the rich girl.
I am not the rich person. I am a priest. My
You got a solid gold necklace.
I
as a
did.
gift.
I had literally a backpack filled with 3 pairs of clothes. Nothing very flashy. Nothing very well.
Nothing
clothes,
very
but that
I
was-
flashy.
see
Lie to me
priest, which means you cannot be rich or poor.
again.
Well, I'm not like the Pope. He's rich.
Anyway, Kokoro, as you enter the room,
Oh, hi. Oh, by the way, which name is it? Because on here it says Jack, but I heard that your name was Harley before.
it's not Harley, it's Harlequin, but don't go by that part of my name. It's demeaning. So just Jack, please.
Roger that. As they put down an empty bag.
How dare you get my hopes up and thinking you actually have something.
Well, it's nice to meet you again. I'm Kokoro.
Uh-huh. No!
Ah, spooky.
I wasn't trying to roll it! I was trying to pick it! I wanted a specific color and you made it green!
So spooky.
Green.
You get a knock on your door. If it would show up on the map, that'd be nice.
I'll get it. Oh, you're not green.
No, it's not green. I didn't want it to be green. Oh yeah, you did say you're gonna get it. You open the door, and you have to kind of look down as you see this little tiny, what looks like an axolotl. You know, it's some sort of amphibian.
Oh, I looked this up. Are you one of those mascots? I mean, they
It just
said
gives
it,
you a
that the
very
mascot was like a
confused look.
chimera, but I don't know are you a chimera?
It shakes its head.
So you're not the mascot. Got it. Oh, are you here for me or Jack?
It blinks one eye at a time before it looks at the paper. It looks at the paper for a good long time, and then it flips the paper backwards, and it's just like, oh, and points to you.
So you're looking for Kokoro.
It nods.
What can I do for you?
I really do not think my voice will let me do all the babbling that this thing's gonna be able to do. I still have a very sore throat, but I will
Don't force
translate it
yourself.
eventually. Considering it's like, yeah. But it goes on, it has a very long conversation that you can understand.
Ooh, go on.
Basically, the gist of it, before I send you the entirety of what he actually said,
Oh god.
he essentially asked if you
You can do it.
wanted, like, I need my I need my cranberry juice.
You got this. Oh, we lost Skell again.
Oh no, skill is perished. He shall return.
I got the premonition when I saw him leave Roll20.
Yeah.
And he's back.
There he is.
There we go.
Essentially what he's trying to ask and or imply is that apparently someone has ordered you something and he's just trying to confirm that it's you. And the thing in which they order you is like this very specific thing that you have no clue what it is.
Well, if you need me to verify that I am me, I am me.
It nods. And then it promptly lays down and rolls away.
Have a good day.
Be gone from my sight, demon creature. No, I'm still on. I can't delete it. It is a demon creature. I can't touch the token. Go away. Gosh darn it. There we go.
No!
Oh, I'm gonna have fun typing what it was saying.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you guys rest. This would count as a long rest considering one of you blew up.
Yay!
One of you used your spell slot.
I never use a spell slot.
I'm not referring
Didn't
to
you use your
did heal
didn't
me.
you used your temporary hit point spell, didn't you?
That's a free cast.
And you healed me.
I mean, yeah.
And a free
Oh
cast.
yeah, you did that too.
How
I have
many
2 free casts.
do you have?
I have 4.
I think it's 4 things that he.
It's a lot of free casts.
I know. A lot of free casts.
But they weren't
It is
referring to you.
9:16.
They were referring
So
to Kobu.
Ah.
Hmm.
The used up spell casting.
The-
That was you,
yeah.
not Scott.
Oh, I
Right.
was referring to Tyler. It is 9:17.
That is the current time.
Is there anything
yes.
else? Yeah, is there anything else any of you guys want to do other than that? We can
Going to get our books.
You guys can get your books whenever, gosh darn it.
Oh, okay. So I guess we'll
get
wait till next time then.
next session. Yeah.
I think I'm
Yeah.
good here.
I think this is a good conclusion part. We all made it our dorms. No one died. We punched some stuff. It was pretty cool.
We exploded.
Yeah, one player exploded.
No one died. I exploded. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did, definitely. And then we'll be moving on to wait. Is there no Tuesday in this world?
Read the
Today's
schedule.
Monday.
Oh, they're together.
You have the same
Schedule.
classes Monday and Tuesday. That's all.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
Well, it looks like someone else needs a phone tutorial. I mean, I
And if you-
can't really fault you for being blind considering what you have on your face.
And if you look at it,
There's
Thursday's also
two
the
blind
same.
people in this class. Yeah. There seems to be 2 blind people in you guys' class. 3 if you include your teacher.